To this day, the Philippines is the most pro-American culture in terms of online polling. Eventually, the Spanish-American War broke out during the late 19th century between the now washed-up Spanish Empire, who have already lost much of their empire in Latin America, and the up-and-coming United States. The US won, and the Spanish seceded Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Philippines to the Americans. The Americans, however, did not give independence to the Philippines, resulting in the brutal Philippine-American War. American forces had committed various war crimes in the imperial conquest, and the war was very unpopular in the United States itself, garnering the scorn of much of the American intelligentsia, such as Mark Twain, resulting in the Anti-Imperialist League. This shared struggle continued to create a shared sense of identity. Unfortunately, the imperialism did not end there. In fact, a worse one was coming by that would make the Spanish and American ones look fairly benign: the Empire of Japan. After the bombing of Pearl Harbor, the Japanese had went on a mass imperialistic rampage, taking over various islands, including the Philippines. They had overwhelmed American and Filipino forces, and the Japanese committed some of the worst atrocities during the war, including the Bataan Death March and the Manila Massacre against predominantly Filipino soldiers and civilians. General MacArthur of the United States eventually fled to Australia and vowed to return to liberate the Philippines from the Japanese. Eventually, he did return, and a combination of Filipino, American, Australian, and funny enough, Mexican forces retook the islands. For their hard work and sacrifice, the Philippines got its independence in 1946 on the 4th of July, just like the USA. Despite the history of colonialism and exploitation at the hands of the United States, fighting against fascism together on the battlefield led to a sense of friendship between the Philippines and the Americans, especially given the fact that General MacArthur had a great deal of respect for Filipino soldiers. Eventually, the Philippines became an important ally during the Cold War, and eventually became a key strategic partner in the Pacific Island region. To this day, the Philippines is the most pro-American culture in terms of online polling.